Welcome back to the harbor, guys. Once again, down in LaBelle, Florida, right on the Caloosahatchee River at the LaBelle Yacht Club. I'm gonna take a look at this really a perfect size trawler, if you ask me. The 31 Camano trawl. It's a 2004. Let's dive in. Beautiful cream color, which I believe holds up and just looks better than pure white, if you ask me. So let's dive in. We'll start right here. Narrow walkway, but a good grab rail all the way around. Gonna give you some extra space in the salon, pushing those bulkheads all the way as far out as they can to the starboard and port. They've got the windscreens on, keeping her protected from the Florida sunshine. I'm gonna leave those on for now. Very open bow, easy to walk around. We've got a windlass. Gel coat appears to be decent, really. Looks like it's ready for a buff, but it's smooth. There's not a bunch of oxidation coming off on my hand. Not too bad. Pretty neat little spot here. The LaBelle Yacht Club. Looks like it's just a bar, and I think they run some boat tours maybe. Peaceful spot, other than the traffic barreling over the bridge. We've got our shore power, and down into the cockpit, which is covered. Bimini appears to be in great condition, really good condition. Nice hunter green color. And in the cockpit here, this is a very spacious cockpit. Again, very high bulkheads. This is hitting me hip high. We've got stainless rod holders. Beautiful spot to troll or deep drop for some grouper and snapper. Transom door opens, easily accessible. Stainless dinghy racked for stowing or towing. I believe you could tow with that. Now, down here on the river, it's buggy. And this boat was just washed, and the bugs are already coming back. But the beautiful thing is it's fresh water. So I'm not sure how long she's been down here, but you can see those pilings are clean. Bottom's gonna be clean generally. I have no idea what the bottom looks like, but man, if you can get a boat that spent a lot of time on the fresh water, only thing better than that is if she was kept in storage inside. All right, here we've got our shower. Looks like it's got hot and cold. Man, somebody just blew by me. Here we've got our propane tank. What boat was that? I think it was throwing a wake. Jeez. Didn't even see it. All right, well, let's hold on here. Stainless steps heading up to the bridge. Big bridge, wow. A lot of space up here. You could definitely have a settee set back here. Look at that, man, we are rocking and rolling. There he goes, yeah. Big sea ray just blowing by the marina. Again, more of the very good conditioned canvas with a stainless Bimini top. And wow, I just can't believe how much room is up here. Safety rail all the way, safety screen with the rail all the way around, help keep little ones and little dogs in. At the helm, we got Raymarine, GPS, the multi-functions, Raymarine as well. Do look like we have a bow and stern thruster, very nice. Analog gauges to the Volvo Pentas. Don't see an hour meter on right now. Stainless steering and our VHF. Cushions are just standard seat cushions, appear to be in decent condition with the plastic seat. Easily accessible underneath to work on any of the wiring. And they have the unfinished, kind of like Carolina skiff look on the inside of the skins here. Very simple boat. No muss, no fuss. I forgot while we were here to take a look into the Lazarette. Got a rudder post, single screw. Plenty of room. Got our battery switch. Easily accessible. Here we are stepping into the salon. First thing I notice is a very solid door, really stout. Nice ship door. Very bright and open space. Really like this. This is nice. Wow. This kind of feels like, you know, a Ranger tug. What a Ranger tug wants to be like. It's a proper size. It's 31 feet. Good size, you know, good beam, I'd say. I'll have to get you that. All the specs will here be at the end of the video, but we've got all of our manuals laid out. Very helpful. Yeah, it looks like the owner has really been taking care of this boat. Somebody who knows boats. Got safety equipment here. Here we got all the isinglass stowed away. So it does have an enclosure. Very pretty upholstery. Love that color. I like the cherry wood. Headliner, very good condition. First time on a Camano, and I am very pleased. This would be perfect for me and Sandy's first proper boat. We got some storage here. It's a starboard battery jumper, some lines, and our electrical panels. Okay, so we've got a high-low table. We'll convert to a sleeper, so you could have a couple of kids or a guest sleep there. Here we've got AC blasting, fans on. It's nice and dry in here. No smell whatsoever. No funky holding tank or engine room. No mildew, no musty. Smells great. Engine room under the hatch here. The only thing I would say is this would really pop with a faux teak and holly floor, like the vinyl stuff that we just saw on the Bristol I did last week, or just some new carpet in here, a little bit of a lighter color. Other than that, I don't see anything that needs to be done. Captain's seat, bright and clean. Finished fiberglass, smooth here at the helm. Good visibility, you can see over the bow. Man, look at all those windows. Power windows, looks like. Yeah, good visibility all the way around. You can look right out the back. Heading down into the galley down. Again, finished fiberglass, smooth. Countertops with fiddles here. Force 10, 3-burner stove top and oven. Got a little window, opening, porthole there. See what kind of storage we've got. Fridge and freezer. We've got our switches here for our water pump and propane. Nice AC, it's just blasting me right here. Feels great. Good spot while you're working in the kitchen. Plenty of storage, linoleum flooring. And here we have our thermostat, generator. Whew, she might be pretty new on that Northern Lights, 20 hours. head to the head. It's a wet head, drain there in the floor, non-stick tape, fiberglass finish. Decent size for a wet head on a 31. Let's see what we got here, actually. Carpet lined hanging locker, very deep. Plenty of room to stow some equipment there if you'd like. Now there's a flashlight right here, and I'm gonna grab it because it's a little dark in the V-Berth. You can take that off. You've got a hatch here, emergency hatch, let in ventilation, and if you take off the cover, you're gonna get quite a bit of light in here. Or open port holes, carpet lined, extremely clean. There's the high-low table bunks. Nice little shelf up here. And again, I really love this upholstery. I'm not sure if it's original, it looks new. Got some drawers there. So very comfortable space for two. Fan, reading light. There's another AC vent. This opens easy. Got a little hydraulic arm there to hold it for you. We're looking at the Volvo Penta TAM D41 PA, 200 horsepower, 700 hours, straight inboard. She looks very clean, as does the entire engine room and bilge. Yeah, that looks like a brand new generator for sure. Northern Lights. Here's somebody has been taking care of this boat. One of our fuel tanks. I'll take it. I'll just move this right on over to Port Charlotte. And yeah, I like that little reminder. Essentially, don't trust that little arm. Always use these safety straps. Now for a quick continual walkthrough on this 2004 31 Camano trawl. So drop in the comments, let me know what you think about this Canadian-built Camano trawler. I appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time in the harbor.